Good morning! I am in New York with Kerastase, and they are actually having me engrave these beautiful, iconic Elixer Ultime for some VIP guests, and we're super excited. I was originally invited and flown here to work for the Ferrari Esperienza event in Long Island, so that is where I'm actually staying, and it just so happened to work out because Kerastase needed some engravings for their VIP guests. So this is the office that I have been set up in, and I'm so excited to be here because check out that view. So gorgeous. We've got the bay over there too. So I have already set up a lot of them. So I did count and we are short by about 3. But these are the little products that we are engraving. Look at how beautiful these are. I just love Kerastase products. So here's my little station. So I've got my alcohol and rub and buff products. So this is just the rub and buff, tissue, and ear swabs. There's burr lube, just in case. Of course, the Stisa. This is what I chose to travel with because it was lighter to pack. I've got my safety glasses, extra burrs, microfiber cloth, and little mouse thingy. Okay, so these are the 3 samples that I put together. This one was engraved here on the side, but I don't really like how kind of lopsided it is. This one I did on the bottom, and I don't really like it because it's kind of hard to photograph, especially when it's down like that. And the logo is all the way up here, so you don't really get to see it. So we actually chose to go with this design. So since we decided to do it on the cap, this is metal, which actually makes it a little bit easier because we don't have to do rub and buff. So we get to skip a step, which is really nice. I am on number 29 out of 58. So we are almost done. We're about halfway through. Very excited for this. I heard there is a Kerastase store here at the L'Oreal HQ. So I'm very excited to go check it out if we have time today. Hopefully, crossing my fingers. So last night I flew on a red eye from LAX to JFK. They said the flight was supposed to be 5.5 hours, but we landed about 45 minutes early, which was kind of nice because then you can go to the hotel early and go to sleep. But I actually did not get a room because my hotel was actually sold out. So I think the staff from Ferrari and a wedding was actually staying there last night. So it was completely booked. So I ended up sleeping in the lobby, and I used a mask to cover my eyes, and I was able to get at least 3 or 4 hours of sleep before coming here. And then Long Island is actually very far from the city, which I learned the hard way. So it took me about an hour and a half to get here just because I missed the train. There's only one train that goes from Long Island to New York at like the 44-minute mark every hour. So I missed the 10:44, had to go to the 11:44, but at least I got to get breakfast and stuff. So yeah, it's been really fun. I'm gonna actually eat this and then try to power through because I'm trying to get out of here by like 5 if I can. So I have about an hour to do 29, 30. So it's 3 o'clock right now-ish. So 2 hours to do 29, which I think is definitely very doable. So I'm gonna So one thing that I haven't really shared much about is I'm actually pregnant right now. So I'm currently 11 weeks and 4 days, I believe. So I'm starting to show just a little bit, not too much in these pants. Black is very slimming, so kind of nice. But because of that, I'm limiting how much coffee I can drink. I ordered a medium because I got really excited and I felt like I needed one, but then I realized I have a max of 200 milligrams of caffeine. So I haven't been able to actually drink all the coffee, but I do have granola bars, beef sticks, and fruit that I brought to make sure that I continue to keep my energy up and feed the baby. which is also why I'm wearing a mask, because I want to be extra cautious. Definitely jumped into focus mode. So one thing that I wanted to talk about, and I love doing this with our Craft Academy students, is tactical information. So every time we post a hashtag win or hashtag lesson learned in the Craft Academy Facebook group, we always ask for tactical information because we want to make sure that all of our students are actually learning and being able to apply some of the newer lessons that other people are learning from to their own businesses. So I bet you're thinking, how did Rosie get this job? When it comes to the tactical information on how I received this job, I was actually flown out here for another client for Ferrari. And the way that I got the Kerastase event in the first place is I had actually worked with Kerastase before back in February of 2022. It was one of my first really big clients. It was a 2-day event at the One Hotel in Hollywood, which was just absolutely amazing. I was engraving their new shampoo bottles that were refillable. So the way that I got Kerastase as a client at first, they actually found me on Google, which is why I always stress that your website is the number one thing that you need to work on, because you don't know who exactly to pitch to these clients, and it's easier to have them find you because they're already looking for an engraver than it is for you to pitch, where you'd have to do a little bit more legwork and stuff like that in order to get the client. So Kerastase was one of the first biggest clients that I had in kind of when my calligraphy career started taking off. They are based here in New York, so since I haven't been able to fly out and work for them, I've been able to refer some of the Craft Academy students to work here in HQ for me. So with that, I just give them the client and they arrange to come in and work and stuff like that. So it's a win-win because our students win and get this experience and work with amazing clients like Kerastase, and we continue the relationship. So it's been about almost 2 years, maybe a year and a half or so since we've worked together in the first place, and this is the second time I get to work with them, so it's been such an honor. It just so happened to work out with the Ferrari event. They were literally emailing me the morning that I was booking my flight, so I had to change from a Thursday morning to a Wednesday night to do the red eye and stuff. So it was pretty last minute, but I'm really happy that it worked out, and these are honestly just so cute. I hope people love them and photograph them forever and keep it forever. Last one! All finished! Yay! So freaking cute. So excited. Hi.
You like ice cream?
Sure. I got ice cream. This is one of the perks that you get working in these bigger corporate places, that they have snacks and stuff all over. So yeah, raspberry ice cream, something berry free. It's perfect. Cheers. I normally don't store these like this, but I'm doing it for travel because I need these cups for the bottle painting event. This is what my travel kit looks like. I got this baggie from the container that I have at home, and it's literally just a collection of all of the pens and things I need for engraving and bottle painting, pens, scissors, coffee card. So these are just things that I thought I would need for this specific event. So that's it. If you have any questions about, tactical information, then just drop it into the comments and I will help answer.